10 Most Beautiful Cities in the World. 10. Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Numerous old brick structures establish a visual consistency along the main canals of the Dutch city and line them with monuments, flats, restaurants, hip cafes, and even brothels. With its gorgeous latticework of romantic bridges and canals, picturesque cobblestone streets, startlingly elegant architecture, and bikes, lots of bikes, this city is unquestionably one of the trendiest and most appealing on the world. Best time to visit: just before or shortly after the summertime peak tourist season. Amsterdam is best visited between April and May, spring, or September through November, autumn. You won't have to deal with as many tourists, you'll experience more moderate temperatures, the city's weather is notoriously fickle, and you'll get to see Amsterdam the way the residents do, at its most relaxed. 9. Prague, Czech Republic. The name the City of the Thousand Spires refers to the city's abundance of historically significant structures, many of which have been exquisitely preserved and come from virtually every era. The Vltava river bridges, particularly the incredibly gorgeous Charles Bridge, are Prague's most well-known attractions, although Prague Castle and the breathtakingly lovely Old Town Square are also very spectacular. Few towns assuage the senses like Prague, especially when you consider the town's evocative lanes and cobblestone streets. Best time to visit: with beautiful skies, comfortable temperatures, and less people, spring and fall are the best seasons to visit Prague. The summer months are hot, but tolerable, but because it's peak season, hotel prices are skyrocketing. Consider a romantic winter getaway if you want to experience a snow-covered Prague without having to navigate masses of other tourists. 8. Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, commonly known as the Pearl of the Orient, unquestionably possesses one of the most photographed and stunning city skylines in the entire world. The juxtaposition of the contemporary structures and soaring skyscrapers with the beautiful mountain backdrop creates a breathtaking metropolitan panorama that is unrivaled anywhere in the globe. Along with its skyline, Hong Kong is renowned for its energetic lifestyle, hospitable residents, beautiful harbor, plenty of shopping, and diverse selection of restaurants and cuisines. The best time to visit is between the middle of September and the end of February, when the city experiences temperate weather with warm, sunny days. From May to mid-September, the weather can be hot, humid, and rainy, with August being the wettest month, and the peak of typhoon season. 7. Paris, France. Paris is the most opulent and beautiful of all the cities thanks to its grand squares, historic churches, renowned boulevards, the Seine and its charming bridges, majestic mansions, and the cobblestone lanes of Montmartre. In addition to inspiring painters, sculptors, writers, poets, and composers, the City of Light has also served as a key source of inspiration for virtually all major international capitals, with each city claiming to have its own Champs-Élysées. It is simple to understand why so many people fall in love with Paris when they cruise along the Seine or watch the world go by from a café patio. The finest periods to visit Paris are in the spring, April to June, or the fall, September to October. Last year, Paris saw extremely high summer and winter temperatures, possibly as a result of global warming. Paris in the summer is uncomfortable due to the high heat and air pollution. 6. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. According to a proverb in Brazil, God created the universe in 6 days and dedicated the seventh to Rio. Rio is one of the world's most stunning landscapes, which never fails to awe tourists. One of the world's most fascinating panoramas may be seen by anyone standing near the iconic Corcovado statue or at the summit of Sugarloaf Mountain, where the deep blue of the Atlantic Ocean combines with the sparkling white of the sandy beaches and the fresh green of the lush tropical vegetation. This is God created the universe in 6 days and dedicated the seventh to Rio, as the locals refer to it. Finest time to go: with dry, bright, and pleasant weather, September and October in the spring are the best months to visit Rio de Janeiro. Although Rio's summers are scorching, there is a lot of torrential rain. But if you want to take part in the wild New Year's Eve celebrations on Copacabana Beach or the storied carnival events in February, summers would be a wonderful time to visit this stunning city. Although often dry and sunny, winters are chilly, making the beach inaccessible on some days. 5. San Francisco, USA. San Francisco's spectacular bay, which is artistic, bohemian, and breathtakingly beautiful, gives this city of 43 hills the appearance of a beach resort. Few cities in the world and none in the United States are as adored by their citizens as the Bay City. It is ideal to explore this wonderful city on a bike because there are so many sights, like the Sea Lions at Pier 39, the Ferry Building, a foodie's dream, bell-ringing cable cars, and stunning bridges. The greatest season to visit San Francisco is in the fall, from September through November, when temperatures are mild and the days are sunny. Another great season is in the spring, but you should expect the breezes to be a little bit more biting. Summertime sees a spike in visitors to the Golden Gate City, but this is not the best season to travel because the city is frequently shrouded in fog, making summer days quite chilly and you will miss the views. San Francisco's winter days are frequently cloudy and chilly, despite this being California. 4. Rome, Italy. Italy. Rome is a treasure trove of ancient buildings, perched atop 7 hills overlooking the Tiber River and built in the style of great classical architecture. These monuments are surrounded by some of the most stunning roads and squares in the entire world. Of course, the main reason people travel to Rome is to see its well-known landmarks and must-see attractions, like the Vatican City with St. Peter's Basilica, the Colosseum with the Roman Forum nearby, and Piazza Navona with the neighboring Trevi Fountain. Don't overlook the lesser-known Trastevere neighborhood, though. It is home to beautiful residences with flower boxes and faded palazzi, as well as charming streets and streets. The best times to visit are in the spring, April to June, and the fall, late September to October, when the weather is moderate, the days are sunny, and there are fewer visitors. The city is overrun with tourists and is uncomfortable hot in the summer. Winters can be unexpectedly chilly, damp, and gloomy. 3. York, USA. If you can succeed in New York, you can succeed elsewhere. The Big Apple epitomizes the metropolitan lifestyle and serves as the ideal cosmopolitan destination. Here, you may explore some of the top museum collections in the entire world, shop till you drop, take in world-class performances, and face challenging eating options. New York City is undoubtedly expensive for tourists, but there are also a ton of free activities available. Anytime is the ideal time to go. Gotham provides guests a variety of reasons to visit throughout the year. The greatest time to visit may be in the early fall, when there are cool breezes, bright sunshine, and pleasant temperatures. Indian summer. Even though winter can be frigid, hotel rates are generally lower. Beautiful spring weather has New Yorkers celebrating the thaw by hitting the streets, shopping at outdoor markets, having fun in Central Park, and dining al fresco. Try to avoid July and August as they might be extremely hot. 2. Vancouver, Canada. Canada. Yes, I am completely in love with Vancouver, Canada's largest city on the west coast, and here's why. Vancouver's breathtaking mountains, wildlife-filled waters, where orcas call home, and lush rainforests, where bears roam freely, outweigh the city's beauty, which is reflected in its picturesque glass skyscrapers. You are in for a wonderful trip, if it is not raining, especially when you consider the laid-back attitude of its incredibly friendly locals. Best time to visit between June and September for the most dependable and dry weather. Vancouver is infamous for its amount of rainfall in the autumn, winter, and spring. 1. Cape Town, South Africa. It is difficult to imagine a more picture-perfect city destination than South Africa's mother city, and, frankly, you won't find one better. It is blessed with some of the most incredible beaches in the world, jaw-droppingly beautiful mountains, rolling hills of vineyards, spectacular drives, and tons of trendy bars and fine dining restaurants to choose from. You are left with one of the most popular city places you will ever visit when you combine this with some of the greatest accommodations and service available anywhere in the globe, and you will want to return again, and again. Watch a video of my impressions of Cape Town below. The hot, dry summer months of Cape Town last from late October through March or April. When traveling to Cape Town for a beach vacation, it is normally recommended to go between December and February when temperatures are at their highest.